I clogged the motherfucking toilet. Well, here's a fucking surprise. Hey everyone, how you doing? It's me, V.F.X. Yeah, I haven't really got used to this kind of videos before, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta welcome you to the most uncomfortable situations I have put myself. School edition. Where have I been? I haven't been uploading for like maybe a little more than a month, maybe even 2 months. The reason is exams. They fucked up my whole schedule. So, yeah, I'm not here to whine about exams and school and all. I'm here to say that I came back. I didn't just disappear from YouTube forever. There's gonna be more V.F.X videos on the way. Gonna be more V.F.X videos on the way. So stay tuned for that. But the thing I wanna share with you today isn't really a pleasant thing to experience from one man to another, or girl, whoever you might be on the other end of the screen. I'm practically 18 now, and I'm about to finish the second year of high school, and then I'm gonna go to the police academy. So big plans, right? What does that have to do with today's story? Nothing. I think many of you have experienced this before, but literally in the middle of my classes, my stomach started to hurt really fucking badly. And I was like, yeah, I know what's about to happen. I had to take a shit. So what did I do? I thought on the first, like, maybe I can endure this, because I endured this before, right? Wrong. I actually had This is what happened. I literally couldn't wait any longer. I had to take a massive shit. So I was like,
Professor, can I please go to the toilet?
All that, and I have to fake like I was, not well. I'm pale usually, in my face. So I was like, yeah, I'm not that good. And the other classmates were like, wow, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And I had to like,
oh yeah, I had to.
That's how I managed to pull it off. Like, I'm sick or something. So I went to the bathroom, and I, went to one of the stalls. And basically, for men's bathroom, you have to crouch down to take a shit. When you take a shit like that, it's not gonna be a decent shit, it's gonna be an explosive motherfucking diarrhea. So that's what happened to me. I don't know why. I was eating normal stuff, but that's not the point. The point is what happened. Literally, as I closed the fucking stall, my friend came in and he started laughing and shit, and said the professor told me, she told him to, check on me if I'm not gonna die or something. So guess what? He went to the bathroom and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay outside of the stall, of course. I'm not gay, nor is he. I don't know about him, but maybe he's not. So what happened? Literally, as I closed the stall, the first thing that I was looking for was the toilet paper. And yeah, it was the full stack, like this was the stack of the toilet paper. And after I was done using it, it was this. So literally half. Now I'll explain everything. Literally, I took off everything from me, like all the clothes, up until socks. I even took the socks off. That's how intense my shit was. Literally. I literally crouched down, and there was no lock on the door, so I had to use my foot to keep the door closed. My friend started laughing hysterically as I'm in my misery. Literally, with one leg I'm crouching down. With the other one, I'm holding the stall so no one opens it, and with my hands, I'm just doing this on the bathroom, like stall, like this on the walls, and I was like all pale and pressured. Literally, I was fighting for my life, and it wasn't even a decent shit. It was explosive, destructible shit. Literally, I was like the Russian fisherman on the iced sea, literally holding like this, and I was like. The thing was, my friend was in the middle of my misery. He was outside of the stall laughing crazy. And now that I'm filming, he sent me a message, hang on. So, that motherfucker was laughing like crazy while I was in my misery and pain. Literally my pain, my asshole was hurting as fuck. And I was like, man, I'm gonna wipe my ass really thoroughly, and then I'm gonna somehow exit. And in the middle of all that, literally, I was moaning out of pure suffering, and he was laughing more and more each time, like he was enjoying it. And in the middle of all that shit happening, the professor knocked on the door and he was like, "Hey, are you guys okay? Is Slobo alright?" And he was like, "Yeah, he's fine." But I heard the door closing, but I didn't know that she left. So I was like, "Yeah, my dick as well, really, yeah." And he was like, "You fucking idiot, she's still there." I was like, "I don't give a fuck, man." So what did I do? I wiped my ass thoroughly and, put my clothes back on. Flushed the toilet and all, but when I flushed it, it was sort of like gurgling, and I was like, maybe it's normal, I don't know. And then there was stains on the fucking thing. I didn't want to let people know that someone took a shit in school, so what did I do? I went even more paper, I grabbed like 70% of the paper, and I just put it there, and I just kind of wiped it with my leg, with my sneakers. And as I flushed the toilet, it looked super clean, no one was even in there. And what did I do? I flushed the toilet, and out of nowhere I started hearing even more intense gurgling, and water was rising up. I clogged the motherfucking toilet. And my friend was just behind me, hysterically laughing, waiting for me to leave the stall. And I was like, "Oh, I gotta wash my hands." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "They clogged the toilet, bro. What the fuck do you mean?" And then I, washed my hands, of course. Then I had to put some water on my face, so it looks like I was actually sick. And the water was rising up, getting out of the toilet, and I was just me and my friend were just rushing out of the bathroom like nothing ever happened. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you really did. And if you want me to continue these embarrassing stories of me, leave a like and subscribe, because trust me, there's a ton of them. And yeah, now my friends are gonna be laughing, but I don't care. If you leave a like and subscribe, I won't make any problem out of it. If you like and subscribe, if I actually have a really big amount of views on this, I'll start an OnlyFans. So, thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you in the other one.